All right, we're rolling. We're out here on South Beach in Miami. It's been a while since I made a video about a Miami Vice episode filming locations. It's gonna be hard. Hopefully my voice comes out on this because there's a work crew right behind me that's chopping down trees and throwing them in the chipper, and it gets kind of loud. But today I'm gonna cover an episode. It's one of my favorites. It was from season 2. I think it was the 4th episode. It was called Out Where the Buses Don't Run. And the very start of the episode starts right here. I'm about to turn my camera around and show you what we see and try to show some comparison shots. But it's been 40 years. This is the 40th anniversary when Miami Vice came out, and a lot of buildings have changed. Anyone who's been down here to Miami a lot or lived down here knows all that cocaine money of the 80s paid for a lot of upgrades and new skyscrapers. But some of the buildings that still look the same, I'm gonna go try to line them up. And the very opening of the scene of the episode of, or in fact, I forgot the name of it. Oh, Out Where the Buses Don't Run is right behind me. Let me get to that. So the episode starts, you see a guy roller skating, and he's roller skating right along that little sidewalk boardwalk. That little wall is still the same all these years later. He's roller skating, doing little tricks. He's spinning around, and he's skating this way. Some of these palm trees don't line up, and I'm going to show you that in just a moment. But as they show him skating, we see Crockett and Tubbs driving alongside here, Ocean Drive, and they go right past this building. And that little ring right here, it's hard to see with my camera, the glare is crazy bright right now. But you see their car drive by, right by that ring, and they come to a stop right around here with the Hotel Victor behind them. It shows Crockett and Tubbs talking in their car, and you see this angle. That ring is right there, still there in the same spot. And they're sitting here watching the guy they call Skates. His name was like Manuel Santino or Santini. And he's over here skating, and where he's gonna make his little drug deal is right here. This is still the same. This little patch of concrete that's on the grass right here was here. But now today, being all these years later, they have these little smart bikes where you can rent them and put a credit card in there and take these bikes. But right here with this little patch of concrete, it was in the same spot, but they had 4 benches, 1, 2, 3, 4. There were people sitting around, and Little Richard, the singer, actor, Little Richard had a cameo. He was parked. They had a car, and he was standing on the back of it, like with a flatbed, and he was preaching. He was a preacher that was right here, and you could see him in the background while the guy on skates is making his drug deal. And as the handoff is taking place, you see Crockett and Tubbs get out of the car, and they run this way. You can see the Hotel Victor behind them. This wall, you could see that little concrete wall with the little openings, little slots right here. They start running this way, and one of the religious women that was here for the preacher, I don't know if she was handing out Bibles, she stops them like right around here, and she's like, sir, let's talk about the Lord. Something about heaven. And Crockett like pushes them away and says, lady, if you don't get out of my way, you're gonna be in heaven today. And they run up right here and take down the guy with the roller skates. It was a funny scene because he takes a woman hostage so that Crockett can't get to him, and the woman starts beating him with her Bible, and then she starts kicking him, and they arrest him. But this palm tree that's right here with this curvature is the same tree that we see Little Richard preaching in front of. Now, if it wasn't so bright, I'd get to my phone and find the episode and show it. I'm gonna have to edit that when I get back home. But Little Richard had a car right here, and it was like a flatbed or like an El Camino, and he was standing on top of it, giving his little sermon, and there's a camera angle that points up at him, and you see this palm tree. And it's the same tree. Obviously, it's grown a lot in the last 40 years, but that curve in the palm tree is definitely the same one. I'll try to line it up when I get home. I'm gonna see what else I can find from this episode. A lot of the buildings are gone. All right, I gotta take this video really fast because we are completely trespassing. We went past no trespassing signs. I've always wanted to get here. This is about to be torn down. the Greenwich Studios, where they used to film Miami Vice. Someone's coming in the gate right now, about to kick me out. So many things have been filmed here in this studio. Anything movie-wise was made from the 60s to like 5 years ago. This was the sound stages that they used. Right in front of me, on the walls, they have some of the things that filmed here. Look, they filmed Flipper here back in the day, Ace Ventura, Miami Vice, the Bad Boy movies, inside this soundstage. Greenwich, I always pronounce it Greenwich, but I just noticed it has 2 E's. Greenwich Studios. This was all the set for Miami Vice. Their office, their headquarters was in here. Many scenes were filmed here. Man, I would love to go inside and get some collectibles. There's always a guard shack. Well, there's the guard shack still there. It's just not open anymore. They sold the studios to a real, what do you call it? A company that makes condos. They're gonna turn this into condos. But I had to take a quick video. My favorite show growing up, Miami Vice. These big gates. The other side, the guys, they were working, looked at us, tried to give us we pretend we didn't see them. They tried to give us no, you can't go in there. But this is it. It's about to get torn down. History. This is a sacred ground where they filmed Miami Vice. I have so many pictures of the cast just inside these buildings. I wish I could get inside, but here's some of the things that they filmed. Something about Mary. I'm gonna go around the other side, try to get some pictures. Stage D, because this has been where some Miami Vice was filmed. Perhaps in all of them. I'm gonna have to record this video from my car because it's raining and this new camera I got is not really water resistant. But at the end of the episode, when they come to look for Hank, Crockett and Tubbs parked right here against traffic. But they're cops, they do what they want. And they go up those stairs right there. Let me make sure I don't drive into traffic. They pull up right here. They go up these stairs and Hank's door was right there on the left. Still looks the same, minus the trees that have grown a little bit. That's it. I was gonna do the episode of Out Where the Buses Don't Run. I'll try to add some videos from the episode into it. All right, it's gonna be a short one. Give it a little thumbs up and a subscription. Adios.